Alright, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Teka lang po ha. Hello po, welcome to our webinar tonight. Due to family matters na kailangan asikasuhin, I had to go out to buy some school supplies for my child, but it doesn't stop me from introducing our speaker tonight. By the way, I'm your regular host, Marnelli, and it's an honor for me to introduce to you one of our eagles in the Philippines. She will share to us tonight on how to take care of our heart, and it's Hearts Month or Love Month. So, alagaan ang ating mga puso, hindi lamang psychologically, spiritually, but more so physically also para healthy tayo lagi. So hindi ko na patatagalin pa. Ang Agila ng Cebu, one of our Eagle managers from the Philippines this year. Please help me welcome Manager Sheila Fernandez.
Hi! Hello everyone! Hello! Hi! Asa na ako ang koan? Good evening! Okay. Yeah. Asa na? I'll wait for a while. Okay. I just arrived. Had dinner. Kay I remember kanang koan. It's 8 o'clock. Okay. So nagdali-dali ko to come home. Okay. I hope kanang you can hear me clearly. No? Please type 1 if you can hear me clearly. Okay. Thank you, Kuya Rene. Good evening, Kuya Rene, our mentor and leader in here. Thank you also, Jovi. No, and it's a pleasure to be here in your team to share what's very important ngayong February. And we know it's a heart month. And it's really, really very important to take care of our heart. Because pag nag-blackout ang heart, okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye na tayo, right? Okay. So this is very important and it's basically close to my heart. Why? Because I lost my dad at a very young age of 47 due to heart attack. Okay. And with that, I was not I wasn't even finished with college. And so I don't have much idea about health. Basta alam ko lang, kung nakita ko naglalakad ka, hindi ka naka-wheelchair, wala ka sa hospital, okay, more or less you can still run, okay, I consider anyone healthy. Pero hindi pala ganun ang situation. Okay, because my dad was also healthy before for me based on my standards. Okay. Tapos bigla na lang heart attack. And that was even a fatal heart attack at the age of 47. Okay. When I was young, 47 for me is very old already. Ngayon, sabi ko 47, ako pag 50 plus ka na nga, magsi-60 ka na, hindi ka pa pala matanda. Okay? So, I realized talaga na age is just a number. And with all these diseases that we have now, we can basically prevent it because these diseases are what we call lifestyle diseases. Meaning, na-develop natin because of our lifestyle. Okay, so if we just change our lifestyle, if we are aware of it and we are willing to live a longer life, longer healthy life for our family and our loved ones, okay, we might as well decide, okay, because that's very important. Decision is very, very important. Knowing is not enough, okay? Decide to change our lifestyle because once we change our lifestyle and we do small, simple steps, we can basically live a longer life. Okay? So thank you so much for this. And I wanted to start my presentation. So we will be talking about heart health. Okay? So siguro alam niyo naman na yung heart health natin, right? Okay. So yeah, let me share my screen to everyone. Okay. Okay, so this is me and my husband, no, Dr. Gilbert Fernandez. And, oh wait, for a while, huh? Okay. So this is a different presentation. Okay, give me a minute. Okay. Hmm. Okay, here we are. So, may I know, I think, ano no? So this is Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. I suppose, because I see Angel from Bicol, Macvi from Mindanao. Okay. So may I know who among you are yung bagong assistant supervisors pa? Okay? Can you please type 2 dun sa mga bagong assistant supervisors? Probably 3 months ago, mga ganun. Meron ba? Oh, okay. Welcome, Elenida, Teresa. Okay. Okay. So anyway, by the way, Kuya Randy, this is recorded, no? So maybe siguro pangayo ko og kanang ko ano, copy later on for this one.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes.
thank you, Paman and Amanda. Okay, so for the benefit of the new ones, okay, I wanted to tell you about heart health, okay, and of course for everyone. Okay, so here. By the way, I'm Sheila Fernandez, and I am I am a civil engineer by profession. Pero here I am talking to you about health. But basically, my work before, I used to work as a medical representative in international pharmaceutical company. When I came to know about Forever, I'm married to a practicing medical doctor. He is an internist, and we've been using the products for the past 22 years, and we love so much the products. Grabe talaga. And with my husband's practice also in his clinic, he was able to see the difference nung hindi pa kami nagfo-forever. So wala pa siyang binibigay na forever products sa patients niya. Okay? So he only gives the Western medicine. Okay? May sakit ka, eto gamot. Sakit ang ulo, eto gamot. Masakit ang tiyan, eto gamot. Okay? May sakit ka sa puso, eto gamot. Diabetic ka, eto gamot. Okay? So now, when we were introduced to Forever and we learned more about the products, and we ourselves also tried the beauty of the products. Okay? Grabe yung benefits na binigay sa amin, especially sa akin pa lang. Ano? So what happened, our belief in the products started to grow. And we found out it's really, really amazing. Because you see, not all medical doctors are open to supplements. Okay? They have their reasons. And I will tell you. Okay? So, I'm just very thankful yung husband ko, open siya sa supplements. Nung una, medyo hindi pa rin. Because actually, we like the products also, and we were also attracted with the business. Okay, but what's good with that, with Forever, we have good business, good incentives, good policy or company policies, right? And very good quality products. Yun ang ganda ng Forever. So, pinagsama. Okay? So, we are proud to be Forever. Now, what happened with that when he started introducing or recommending the products to his patients together with the Western medicine, okay, nakita niya yung anlaking diferensya. Okay? Malaking diferensya sa mga patients niya. Okay? So, what happened with that one? He kept on using and giving it to his patients. Okay? So, yun ang ganda nun. Kasi yung mga gamot will take care of the disease itself. Pero our products will take care of our body. So, iba yun. Okay? Remember, our products are not medicines, they are food. Okay? Di ba? Sabihin ng doktor, when you are sick, you just eat whatever you like. You eat fruits, vegetables. But we know fruits and vegetables hindi kompleto yung nutrients this time, right? So, what better products can we give for our body are the products of Forever. Okay? So, yun po. And so, that's where our love story of Forever began. Okay. Saan na yung basic ko? Wait. Oh, there. Okay. So, enough of me. Okay. So, this is... Okay. So, you can see my screen now. Okay. So, welcome to the Aloe Vera Company. Okay. Forever Living. Okay. So, now, since our topic is about heart health, now let's talk about cardiovascular diseases. Okay. So, this is cardiovascular diseases. Pwedeng paki-check yung kamay nyo, right hand, ilagay nyo po doon sa may medyo left side or center towards the left breast nyo. No? I-feel nyo yung heart nyo kung nandyan pa ba. Okay? No? Baka mamaya hindi na siya gumagalaw. Oh, wag naman po sana, right? That's really, really very important. Okay? So cardiovascular diseases is the threat of the century and the silent killer. No, my father was a victim, so statistics na siya. Okay, so as you can see, the heart is located on the center, mid-center, towards the left chest of our body. Okay, so this is very, very important because it is the heart that works 24/7 to pump blood to all parts of our body. But not only with the heart, the blood vessels, the arteries are also equally important. Kasi kung may barado dyan, yun yung delikado. Okay? Oh, there. So, I hope, na-feel nyo yung heart nyo. No? So, happy Valentine's Day to all. And now, moving on, do you know that 17.9 million people die of cardiovascular disease every single year? This is a very latest, okay, what do you call this one? Survey, no, done by WHO or World Health Organization. No, this is, I think, December 2020, and it had actually given us the top 10 causes of death. Okay, so 2020, so ito na yung COVID, right? No, it was the year during the COVID. Okay, so in here, the top 10 causes of death, hindi pa siya COVID. Okay? You can see in here, they're cardiovascular, which includes ischemia, heart disease, and stroke. Okay? So, top 10 siya. Nasa top 10. So, tingnan natin globally. Okay? So, ano ba yun? From year 2000 to year 2019. Okay, 2019. So, yung 2020 pa pala, hindi pa pala na nila na ano yung tawag dito? Data for that one. Okay? You see, the number one cause of death is ischemic heart disease. So what is ischemia? Okay. Going back in here, nakita nyo yung puso, right? Okay. I'll get in the chat. So, itong puso natin, okay, you can also see some veins around the heart. We call that coronary arteries. Okay? And mga veins pumapalibot sa heart. Yung mga veins na yan, these are responsible to deliver or supply oxygen or blood to the heart itself. Kasi yung heart ang nagpa-pump para sa buong katawan, so lumalabas yung blood, tapos itong maliliit na arteries or veins, sila naman yung nagsusupply din ng dugo mismo sa heart itself. Okay? So itong ischemia, kadalasan, it is basically on these small arteries. Yan yung madalas tamaan talaga. Okay? So I hope I'm clear with that one. Okay? So there, we go in here, the ischemia. Okay? Number 1. And then, tingnan natin by income group. Paano yung mga low income group? Yung mga sabihin nating class D, and if we say meron pang E, siguro hindi sila makabili ng mga lobster, no, mataas na cholesterol na pagkain, mga baboy siguro paminsan-minsan, okay, chicken paminsan-minsan. Pero why is it that ischemia is still number 3? Okay? As the kanang leading cause of death in these low income countries. How about the lower middle income? Yung medyo nakakaangat. Number 1 cause of death is ischemia pa rin. Kita nyo? Tapos number 2 is stroke. Okay? So hindi pala rin sa pagkain yan, no, or sa capacity to buy. Okay? For the upper middle income countries, number 1 cause of death is still ischemia. Number 2 is still stroke. Okay? And then how about the high income countries? Okay? Number 1 is still ischemia. Pero yung stroke pumapangatlo na lang. Okay? But still on the top 5. Diba? No, cardiovascular. So nakakatakot yun. No, like what happened to my dad in the morning of October 17, no? 1992. Okay? Nag-breakfast pa kami. And then that was 7 in the morning. Pag 9 o'clock, pumunta siya sa site because he was an architect. Okay? 10:30 in the morning, I got a call na nag-collapse siya. Okay? And I rushed to the hospital emergency room. I was not able to talk to him. He was already in coma. 5 hours after, he died. Can you just imagine? Breakfast kayo sa bahay in the morning. Pag uwi mo ng bahay, wala na. That's really very traumatic. No, very painful and tragic. Grabe talaga. So now, I am in an advocacy to help a lot of people to prevent this to happen. Okay? Kasi talagang mahirap, lalo na pag naiwanan ka, no? So yun, very, very difficult. Okay. So now, let us understand the body. Okay. Our body is composed of trillions of cells, living cells. Pati sa buhok, we have cells. Sa kuko, we have cells. Sa eyes, we have cells. Our heart has also cells. Every single part ng katawan natin. And these cells are living cells, buhay. And these living cells need 3 things to live. Okay, so you can see in here, this is a picture of a healthy cell. Pag medyo na masakit yung cell, no, ito na yung unhealthy cell. Okay, and this can cause a lot of diseases already. Okay, and then now, as you can see in here, the cells, no, they have to live. And there are only 3 important needs of a living cell. You have to provide this para mabuhay tayo. Okay? Mabuhay tayo ng matagal and healthier. Number 1 is oxygen. No? Oxygen, this is actually important, pero chronological order talaga to. Oxygen, if you don't get oxygen in 5 straight minutes, pwede kang mamatay. That's why yung mga may history ng mga asthma, be watchful of them. Okay? Hindi biro yan. Okay? Now, second, so we cannot compromise oxygen. We have to breathe in. Okay? Oxygen. Second is water. Water is very, very important for the cell to live. Okay? If we don't drink water for a month, pwede tayong magkasakit, mamatay. Okay? We could have possibly acute renal failure that could cause death. Okay? Dehydration is also one that would lead acute renal failure and then death pa rin. Okay? So, kailangan uminom ng tubig, okay, clean water potable water. Avoid mga soft drinks, juices, especially yung maraming sugar. Okay? Plain water. That is what is important. Number 3 is nutrients. Okay? Yung cells natin, importante sa kanila ang nutrients. Okay? So ngayon, itong nutrients na to, saan natin kinukuha? So nakukuha natin yan sa pagkain. Okay? Ngayon, that is the reason why we need to eat. We need to eat food because we get nutrients from the food. Ngayon ang tanong, have we eaten since baby? Siguro sa mga nag-breastfeed, nung kumain na tayo, nag-umpisa na tayong kumain, okay? Have we eaten complete nutrients since birth until now? If you think you have provided your body complete nutrients, please type me in the chat box. If you think na hindi complete yung nutrients na nakain nyo since birth until now, please type 3. Okay, thank you for your replies. No, thank you for your honesty. Okay? Kasi totoo naman di ba? Imaginein mo kung meron kang kakilala o tayo na lang, no? You can probably siguro experiment on yourself. You just eat kanin and probably a piece of chicken. Eat it every single day, every single meal for the next 3 years. Mamamatay ka ba? No? Kasi kumakain ka, right? Hindi tayo mamamatay doon, right? But do you know that every single minute, there are 100 million cells in our body die every minute. Kung kulang ng nutrients, itong 100 million cells, hindi na siya sa kanina napulihan sa Bisaya, sa Tagalog, hindi na siya naipit yung Tagalog ko, sorry for that. Hindi na siya napapalitan. Salamat po. Okay, hindi na napapalitan ng new cells, no? There are no more new cells rejuvenated in the body kasi kulang na nga ng nutrients Okay? Pero buhay ka pa rin. Naglalakad ka pa, pumapasok ka pa rin ng trabaho, sumusweldo ka pa, right? Okay? But I tell you, give it 10 years or 5 more years. You know what will happen? You will start to feel symptoms. Why? Because a lot of your cells in your body are dying. And when the cells are dying, yung mga functions ng organs natin are affected. And when the functions of the organs are affected, what happens? Mafe-feel mo yung sakit. And you will be uncomfortable until later on, ito na yung mga sakit. We call that degenerative diseases. Okay, so likewise with cardiovascular, these degenerative diseases can be prevented. Okay, so now, kailangan pala yung nutrients na yan. That's why, importante kumain. Okay? And aside from that, because we don't get enough nutrients based on this study. No, this is a study made in Switzerland. No, in 1985 to year 2002, tiningnan nila yung nutritional component ng mga fruits and vegetables. And they have found out, no, in here, like the broccoli, no, mataas ang calcium niya. Noon, 103 milligrams per 100 grams of broccoli. Nung after how many years? No, in 2002, naging 28, so minus 73. Take note, this is 2002 study. What about now? We are 2022. It's 20 years after pa. So ano na lang yung naiwan? Right? Apple, 5 ang vitamin C. Ngayon, no, minus 60. Okay, banana, Vitamin B6 is 330, tapos naging minus 95%. So grabe, no? So what we are eating from our fruits and vegetables mostly are fiber. Plus, meron pa yan, yung mga chemicals, mga toxins na chemical spray, chemical fertilizer, kasama yung mga yon. Okay? So, nakakainis na tawag dito. Wala tayong magawa. Right? But, because we have a company forever that can give us quality products, we should take supplements. Now, ang question, bakit hindi lahat ng doctor open sa mga supplements? Okay? Probably you're thinking about that. Okay? Dahil po, maraming companies, ang purpose nila is to make business. And they don't mind kung ano yung mga pinaglalalagay nila sa supplements. Which, no, hindi pa nila tinetesting sa kanila kung ano lang yung na-feel, yun na dinodocument nila. No? Hindi katulad ng scientific studies on medicines talaga, ganun. We also have those things in forever in our products, okay? What happens, it actually has a lot of what they call damaging effects to organs, like the kidneys, like the liver, okay? So kasi iba yung intention ng ibang companies, they only want to make business, yun yung nangyayari. Okay, not like with Forever. Forever is totally different. Forever Living Products Company wanted to make sure that they give us quality and safe products. Yun ang ganda niya. Okay? Kaya ngayon, ang mga doctors, they advise you do not take supplements. See? We cannot blame them. Kasi marami silang pasyenteng yun ang mga resulta. Okay? Not with Forever, but with other companies. Okay? So, I'm really very proud to be part of Forever, no? So, yan. Kaya kailangan kainin talaga natin yung mga supplements. Okay? There. So, now, tingnan natin yung, kasi connected to no? For us to be healthy, there are only two systems. Okay? So, two systems we need to basically keep our body healthy. Okay? What is it? Number one is the healthy digestive system. Importante yan. Why? Because of kung healthy ang digestive system mo, yung nutrients sa kinakain natin plus sa supplements, pumupunta sa katawan. So it also provides nutrients sa heart, okay, and other organs natin. Okay, so para maka-function siya properly, right? So let's start with the healthy digestive system. Okay, and the other one is the healthy circulatory system. So connected yan dalawa. Interconnected. Okay? No? So there. Kasi hindi pwedeng hiwalay. Okay? Kailangan magkasama yan. Okay? So now, let's see in here. There. Do you know that 4 out of 10 adults worldwide suffer from digestive disorder? Okay? So, marami palang taong ganun problema. Actually, ako isa yun Isa ako sa mga problema niyan before, no? Constipation. Why? Because I eat a lot of meat. Okay? Tapos, another thing is, yun, na-mention ko kanina, 17.9 million people die of cardiovascular diseases every single year. Okay? There. So, let's start with the aloe vera. Okay? Yung sa digestive disorder. Okay? There. So how can aloe vera help us? Do you know what aloe vera are we talking about? Okay? So we are basically talking about this kind of aloe vera. The Aloe barbadensis Miller. Okay? This powerful vegetable or plant, no, is really, really nutritious na gusto mo talagang inumin para sa katawan mo. Kahit ito lang inumin mo, mabubuhay ka. Okay? But take note, not all aloe vera is edible. Hindi lahat nakakain. Okay? That's why there are more than 400 species of aloe vera and only 5 are vegetable. The most potent vegetable na pwedeng kainin is the Aloe barbadensis Miller. And what's good with that? Forever owns the largest plantation in the world of aloe vera. We grow, we process, we even manufacture. Okay? So if you want to take aloe vera, make it sure it's from Forever Living. Okay? Otherwise, wag na kayo uminom ng aloe vera. No, na hindi forever kasi hindi mo alam yung species niya. And then another thing with aloe vera, ang iniinom lang natin is the inner gel. We don't use the rind. Okay? Kasi dito sa rind na to, meron siyang component, natural component, but it's not good for the body. And that is what we call aloin. Okay? Yung aloin, if you Google it, you ask Mr. Google, hindi maganda sa katawan yon because it can basically tawag dito, it causes diarrhea, no? So hindi maganda sa katawan. Okay? Baka ma-dehydrate ka and a lot more. Aloin is found between the rind, no, sa balat and the inner gel. Okay? So how does our company, so this is where you can see how Forever does it, no, to give quality and safe products for us. Forever removes yung balat by doing it, by hand filleting it, para yung aloin is carefully removed. Hindi masasama. Okay? No? Ganyan. Okay? That's why we were the first company to receive this International Aloe Science Council seal of approval to signify purity, okay, and consistency of the content. No? Consistency of the nutrients dyan sa content na yan. And all our products are halal approved, and then kosher approved for halal for the Muslim, kosher for the Jewish community, no? And we are also the Leaping Bunny tawag dito, certified, meaning wala tayong sinaktan na mga animals, okay? And we are a proud member of a direct selling association, okay, of different countries, not only in the Philippines, no? In America, in the Philippines, Malaysia, and a lot more, okay? And then our company is certified ISO. A lot more of that. You can ask your sponsors or your upline managers on this one. Okay? Yung mga yan, ISO. Okay? Tapos, yung company pa natin, no, our laboratories is certified ISO 17025. Meron ako nakausap na itong 17025 mahirap kunin. Okay? Forever doesn't need that. Para saan ito? To certify that our laboratories can and allowed to test other products from other companies. Parang third-party laboratory siya. Okay? But since we don't do that for other companies, okay, Forever doesn't need to do that. Pero ang ginawa ng Forever is Forever made it sure na pati facilities natin approved talaga. Okay? So that's how it is. And then our products are good for vegetarian and for vegan and it's gluten-free, yung aloe vera. Okay? So now, let's talk about yung aloe vera nga. Okay? So, do you know that, okay, di ba, pag kumakain tayo, after a few hours, mapupupo tayo, right? That's really very important. If you go on surgery, after a day or two, na pwede ka nang kumain, what's the next question of the doctor sa'yo? Nagpupo ka na ba? Right? Diba? Kasi kung hindi pa, there must be something wrong. Especially kung sa digestive system. Okay? So, when the tawag dito yung mga um, mga tawag dito byproduct ng mga kinakain natin, no, sa poops natin, lumalabas siya. That signifies na at least normal yung function ng katawan natin. And it's really very important. Okay? But do you know, no, sabi ni Dr. Norman Walker dito, out of the 100,000 autopsies, he is a doctor in the US, American doctor. Namatay siya ng more than 100 years old. Okay? He said that there are less than 10% of the people na na-autopsy niya had normal colons. Why is it very important? Okay? Because colon is the sewer system of the body. And with neglect and abuse, it becomes a cesspool of toxins na magkakaresulta ng mga sakit sa katawan. That is according to Dr. William Hunter. Okay? Kaya importante yan, no? Kailangan pag kumain tayo after a few hours, no, actually how many hours? 2 or 3 hours or 4, I guess. Kailangan ilabas natin. Okay? So if you poop once a day, for us it's normal. But if you eat 3 times a day, you have to discharge, you have to poop 3 times a day. Can you just imagine, kumain ka 3, tapos isa lang yung lumabas? Saan napunta yung 2? Okay? Saan napunta yung 2? So, naiwan sa katawan. Next day, kumain ka ulit 3 beses, tapos isa na naman yung nilabas mo. So, meron na namang 2. Nag-multiply na. Ilan taon ka na ngayon? Can you just imagine kung gaano karumi yung sistema natin? And because of that, this is what might happen. Okay? So this is a normal colon. And ito yung resulta ng prolapse colon. Bakit nagpro-prolapse colon? Kasi hindi niya ilalabas yan, bumibigat na siya. Okay? So, give way. Meron pa yung spastic colon, no, because of stress. Ito yung nangyayari dyan. Okay? Pag yung lumalabas, parang parang pencil. So, hindi rin siya normal. Okay? And then, Okay, so tingnan nyo yung impacted waste from colon. Ganito yung mangyayari dyan. So, what happens with that one? No? This is our body. Okay? This is our intestine. This is a cross-section of the small intestine. Okay? Yung laman ng small intestine, meron siyang tinatawag na villi, no? Parang kamay. Okay, ganyan. And then, itong villi nito, this is where the entry point. Siguro nakakain na kayo sa Tagalog, goto. If you know what goto is. Okay? Sa Bisaya, kana bitang mandunggo. Okay? Or that is actually the part, okay? So that's the villi. And the villi is a very important part of our body. Hindi ko alam yan before. Okay? Nalaman ko lang dito rin. Okay? Kasi yan pala ang entry point, gateway, kung saan papasok yung mga sustansya galing sa pagkain. Okay? So eto yan. Yan, entry point. No? Now, kung dahil 3 beses ka kumain, isa lang yung tawag dito, or isa lang yung yung tinapon mo, nilabas mo, yung 2 na iwan. What happens with that one? Magkakaroon ng mucus film. Babara. Pagbara niya dyan, what happens? Yung mga sustansya sa kinakain natin hindi na nakakapasok. And even with supplements and vitamins, it becomes useless. Okay? So, katulad nung sa mga patients ng husband ko, nakita niya, even if he gives the best medicine, after a week or 2, hindi pa rin nakokontrol yung hypertension or yung diabetes, bumabalik ulit. So, he has to give another medicine. We call that multi-drug or multi-drug therapy. Kasi hindi lang isa eh. Nagiging 2, 3 for a single disease. Kasi like hypertension, okay, or diabetes. Okay? So ganun. Bakit? Kasi barado. That's the point in there. Okay? So how do we clean our body? Okay? And this is actually the effects of the dying cell. No? Kung kulang ka na ng sustansya, ito na yung effects ng dying cell mo yan. Number 1 is cardiovascular. No? That's why tinatch ko part sa presentation ko, hindi lang about heart. It's also about digestive system. Okay? And then the number 2 effects of a dying cell is diabetes. Okay? Tapos another 3 is the degenerative diseases. Okay? So lifestyle lahat yan. No? So nakakatakot talaga. So how can aloe vera help us? Okay? So there in here, aloe vera, there. Aloe vera is very good to maintain a healthy digestive system because it has saponins, lignins, and enzymes. Lignins, the deep penetrating agents. Okay? So in this is a digestive system. Pag kumain tayo, no, papasok sa bibig, it will go in under our, pass through our throat, no, lalamunan, and then it goes to the stomach. Your stomach is on your left side, hindi sa right. Yung nasa right mo is your liver. Pagkatapos, dumaan sa stomach, mabe-breakdown yan, and then medyo magiging maliit, small part siya, tapos papasok siya sa small intestine. In the small intestine, we have already discussed about the villi, right? So itong villi na to, ito yung entry point. Now, let us check. Ano ba yung mga kinakain natin na common? No? Nakakain na ba kayo ng baboy? No? Please type 4 if you have never eaten any meat product. Baboy, chicken, ano pa ba? Beef, no? Kabaw, kanding, okay? Alam niyo yung kanding, kambing, okay? Nagsagol na akong Bisaya o Tagalog ani. Okay. So anyone yung hindi pa nakakain ng baboy, okay, ng manok, ng baka? Meron ba? Parang walang nag-reply ng 4. So I suppose lahat tayo nakakain, right? And do you know these things, maraming mga, especially for chicken, maraming hormones, injected hormones. Even with pork ngayon. Okay? No, tapos yung mga feeds, grabe yung mga yung mga pinapakain diyan. So it's not really very good for our body. And then what about this one? Have you tried eating this? Okay, how about this one? Okay, naku, ang sasarap. May mga preservatives. How about noodles? Okay, so there's a lot in there. And then, how about this one? Diba, nakainom na tayo ng mga ganyan, maraming mga sodas, and then maraming sugar. No? How about alcohol? Alcohol is not also good in the body. Okay? Tapos, how about this one? So, kumakain ako ng vegetable, Sheila, o purely vegetable. Pero, do we know that our vegetable, marami ring chemicals? So, what happens with that? Ito na pumapasok sa katawan natin. Ito na yung nagpo-form ng thick mucus. Okay, bumabara. No, day 1, day 2, tapos 30 years old, okay, 40 years old, what happens? Barado na. So even if you drink anything, hindi na siya na-absorb, right? Nakita nyo yon, di ba? Sa previous slides ko. So what do? We have aloe vera gel. And this aloe vera will cleanse the body from toxins. Okay, and then there. So once it's already cleansed, our body is already ready to receive tremendous nutrients from aloe vera because aloe vera provides more than 200 healthy substances, no? Vitamins, amino acids, no? Marami yan. Tapos meron pa anthraquinones. So itong anthraquinones na to, this is actually it helps, okay? It actually acts as a natural anti-inflammatory. So sa mga allergies, maganda yan. Tapos natural antibiotic, antifungal, antivirus, no, the aloe vera itself. Tapos natural antihistamine, okay? Yung sa mga may allergies din. Okay? And then antimicrobial, okay? So marami siyang dala. Plus aloe vera helps protect ourselves. So all in all, aloe vera cleanses our body, provides nutrients, and it protects our cells. So it is a very good source for prevention. Okay, so that's really, really very important. If you have your loved ones, if you're a parent, give your children aloe vera. Pag ayaw nila yung taste, pilitin nyo. No, exercise your parent power or authority. Huwag nyo naman saktan. Okay? Kasi gano'n na nangyari sa mga anak ko. Pinilit ko. Hindi ko sila sinaktan, of course. Pinilit ko because I love my children. Okay? I've not mentioned to you, yung mother ko died at the age of 42 and we lost her to cancer in 1985. Okay? So, health is really very, itong dalawang to very close to me. Okay, so grabe talaga, no? That's why yung mga anak ko, pinipilit ko talaga kumain, uminom ng aloe vera gel. And what's good with that? Ngayon, anong tawag dito? Nung bata sila, talagang pinipilit ko, blackmail ko. Blackmail in the sense, okay, kung hindi ka iinom, hindi tayo kakain sa Jollibee or McDonald's. Okay? So, syempre yung bata, no? So, mga ganun. Trade-off, mga ganun. Ngayon, ano nangyari sa mga anak ko? They grew taller and now, pag umiinom ng aloe vera gel, ako na yung pumipigil. Kasi naman po, ang gustong inumin ng mga anak ko, isang baso, isang inuman. Well, pwede naman. Okay? Pwede naman. As sabihin ko, share naman. Share naman sa mga kapatid, right? Okay, there. So, really very amazing product. Okay, so you can see in here, no, yung nandito sa side, the amino acids are important for the cells and the nutrients. So when the cells are healthy, the tissues are healthy. So when the tissues are healthy, medyo nasa mababa, ito yung sa right side nyo. Okay, itong cursor na umiikot. When the tissues are healthy, your organs are healthy. When the organs are healthy, our system is healthy or your system is healthy. And when your system is healthy, you have a healthy body. Ganun lang po yun. So kaya kung ano yung maliit na kulang, connected lahat yan hanggang sa magkasakit ang katawan. Okay, so I hope I made things clear for you. Okay, now we move on. May questions? Maybe later siguro. Okay. So we go to the healthy blood circulation. Okay, because this is our topic. At least ito na yung ano nyo. So there. So ito po yung sinasabi ko about ischemia. Okay. So as you can see in here, this is the heart. Okay. So in here, there is the coronary artery, the right and left in there. Tapos yung mga veins na maliliit. Okay. Yan yung madalas tamaan. Ano ba yung dahilan ng mga ano ba yung dahilan bakit nagkakaroon ng mga ganyan fatty deposits? Okay, so tingnan natin itong right, nasa left part. Okay, am I too fast or naiintindihan? Please type 4 kung naiintindihan nyo. Okay, thank you, RD. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, sige. Akala ko wala na kayo dyan. Kasi hindi ko kayo nakikita eh, okay? Now, lumabas na yung pagkatagalog ko. Anyway, this is a normal artery. This is our artery when we were born. Makikita nyo yan dito na maluwag pa. Okay? And then, dito, wala pa siyang fats. Because we're not eating meat when we were born, right? Okay? Ngayon, habang lumalaki, kumakain na tayo, ito na nangyayari yung nasa right side, katabi nung ito. I hope you can see my cursor, okay? Yung next, cross-section ng artery. So, makikita nyo dito, meron ng yelong maliit. Ito na yung nagbi-build up ng mga cholesterol doon sa mga baka na kinakain natin, no? Ang sarap ng bulalo in Tagalog, pochero in Bisaya and in Mindanao, right? No, lami kayo. Tapos what happens with that? When you eat that, 'di ba parang merong sebo, no, in our mouth? So how much more sa arteries? Ito na 'yun. Okay? What about sa baboy? Meron din 'yan because of fats. How about sa chicken? Meron din po 'yan. Lalo na yung chicken skin. Okay? How about sa shrimp? Wala namang ang shrimp. Wala namang fats, pero it's high cholesterol. Okay? Dagdag din dyan. Okay? How about yung mga piniprito? Isda nga, pero prito naman. Okay? Ganun din po yun. Okay? So what happens over time, nade-develop, ito yung nangyayari. Okay? Nagiging fatty deposit. Ang resulta nito, lumiliit yung daanan. Lumiliit yung daanan. Imbes na malaki siya, lumiliit na, lumiliit. Okay? Pag naging makipot na, maliit na po, what happens? Yung pressure tataas. Okay? Pag tumaas ang pressure, you go to the doctor because you have discomfort and they test you, you're hypertensive. They give you anti-hypertensive drug. What does anti-hypertensive drug do? It actually helps lang na ma-stretch ng konti yung blood vessel mo. Para yung artery medyo lumaki. Pag wala ng effect, yung gamot mo, after 24 hours, babalik na naman siya sa dati. That's why the next day, even if you don't have the pain in your nape, no, sa batok, kailangan kang uminom ulit para lumuwag ulit siya. After 24 hours, liliit na naman siya. Yeah. Tapos, kailangan ka na naman uminom para lumuwag. It's the same routine. So, ibig sabihin pala, Sheila, hindi ganun importante. No, that is very, very important. Why? Because kung maliit yan, yung daanan na yan, what happens is, pag na-overexcite ka, na-overjoy ka, na-overstress ka, no, nalungkot ka masyado, pwedeng magkaroon ng heart attack or any attacks. Yun ang delikado. Kasi maliit na, makipot na siya, maliit, right? Okay? So that's why if you're hypertensive, please take your medicines regularly. Sabihin ng iba, hindi naman masakit na yung ulo ko eh. Tapos normal na blood pressure ko. Of course, your blood pressure is normal. Why? Because you're taking medications. The effect of medicine is still there. That's why normal ang blood pressure mo. Okay? And if you stop that, tapos iinom ka lang kung masakit yung batok mo or pag nahilo ka, I tell you, mag-save ka na, mag-ipon ka na ng pera because you are a very good candidate for a pacemaker. That's what my husband told me. So imaginein mo, hihinto yung pag-pump ng pag-beat ng heart mo. Kailangan pa siyang may electrical impulse or electrical pulse, parang ganun, right? No, so why do we want artificial things kung pwede pa naman natin gawin natural lahat, right? No? So wag mo na lagyan ng ganun. So take care of your body. So that's how important our heart is. Okay? Kung nangyari yan dito sa pag yan nangyari ganyan, so this is what happens. Okay? Pag sa heart attack. Okay? Or yun, ischemia. Ano ba yung ischemia? Yung ischemia is going back in here, kulang na ng oxygen kasi hindi na naka-flow ng maayos yung dugo. So wala nang oxygen sa area ng heart mo. Andiyan na yung sakit, no? Actually ako, I have developed ischemic heart disease because of stress in work. Plus, I tell you, my diet when I was young, ang ganda ng diet ko. Okay? Chicharon. Chicharon bulaklak, lechon kawali. Okay? Sa Bisaya pa, humba. Sa Tagalog, adobo. Wow, sarap. Chinese adobo. Wow, grabe. Okay, laman loob. Galing, no? That was a very good ingredient for a heart attack. That's why I understand bakit ako dinala ng Diyos dito. Okay, ni Lord. Grabe good, no? So, salamat, good Lord. Now, so this is what happened in here. If it happens in the brain, the result is a stroke. In the kidneys, kidney failure. Okay, blood vessels, arteriosclerosis. Okay, so there. So balik tayo dito para maintindihan nyo ng konti. So kung ito na yung barado. Pag barado na siya, no? Ito yung mga arteries mo dito, yung maliliit na yan, no? What does your doctor will do? Ang remedy niyan is either angioplasty, okay, or heart surgery, no? Bypass. Okay? Ano ba yung angioplasty? Yung angioplasty, kung nakikita nyo itong mga yellow na to, do you see the yellow one in here? Dito sa, sa right side. Can you please type 5 if you can see? Nakikita nyo? Nakikita nyo po ba? Okay, thank you, Flor. Thank you, Charlene. Okay. So ito, kung makikita nyo yung yellow na yan, okay, yung tinatawag na angioplasty, may papasok dito na catheter, parang maliit na needle, manipis lang yan. Tapos, palolobohin siya, no, balloon. Tapos, doon sa balloon, no, ito yung arteries mo. So may papasok na tawag dito, parang needle, maliit lang siya, no? Tapos ganyan papasok doon. Okay? Tapos i-blow, no, para lumaki. Paglaki niya, dito sa loob nito, meron siyang tinatawag na parang sa bahay, alam niyo yung chicken wire? No? If you're familiar with chicken wire, yun yung nakalagay dito para yun yung didikit. Para pag pinaliit ulit yung balloon, okay, lumiit yung balloon, yung wire nakalagay na dito. Okay? So yung arteries mo, bumuka na siya. Because of the wire. Okay? Kung sa Bisaya pa, gitukuran. Okay? Now, I don't know, please asa lang kung ano yung meaning ng tukuran, okay? Na nilagyan ng ng support. And that is just temporary. Probably 5 years, 10 years if you will not change your lifestyle. Okay. Yung iba naman bypass. Ano yung gagawin ng bypass? Yung gagawin ng bypass dito, i-condemn ito, puputulin, no? Kukuha ng arteries sa part ng katawan mo, probably legs. Tapos dito sa portion na to, bubuksan yan, lalagyan ng ugat dyan, pupunta doon. So nagkaroon ka ng diversion. Nagkaroon ka ng diversion road. Okay? Okay? Nakakatawa, pero that's really important. That is really the truth. Okay? So ganun po ang mga remedy. And those will cost you millions. Okay? Saan ba nakukuha itong mga tabang ito? Okay? How can you determine that you probably have this one? One is your BMI, no? Can you please check yung pusod nyo? So after my talk, siguro kuha kayo ng tape measure. I-measure nyo, sukatin po ninyo yung waistline. Yung waistline doon kung saan yung pusod, yung ang tawag di ko. Kanabitang kuan? Kanang what do you call that? Kalimot ko sa English. Okay. Kanang pusod bitaw ba? Okay? So wrap a tape measure on that. And if it is more than 80 centimeters. Yes, navel. So, thank you for that. So, pag lumampas ng 80 centimeters sa babae, you have additional ha, 25% chances of heart attack. Sa lalaki naman po, maximum of 90 centimeters. Okay? So, if you have more than 90 sa lalaki and more than 80% sa babae, you call this adipose tissues, adipose fats. Yun yung mga fats na bumabalot sa puso natin at saka yun yung nasa loob din. Okay? So be careful. Overweight, obesity is one causes of heart attack. No? Factors that can lead to heart attack. Smoking is also one. Okay? Tapos, sedentary life is another one. So please, isulat nyo na lang. Okay? So yung BMI or adipose tissues, okay? Tapos yung tawag dito, smoking, okay? Kailangan iwasan, okay? Tapos yung tawag, ano ba yung sinabi ko kanina? Smoking, and then tobacco, and then sedentary life, okay? Tapos your food intake. If you eat a lot of meat, okay? So maraming maraming result na hindi maganda. And then another one is stress. Okay? And last one is lack of sleep. So we need to have enough sleep for adults, at least minimum of 6 hours. Okay? Para rested yung katawan natin. Because if we don't have enough sleep, then we are under stress, and chances of heart attacks, pains in the chest, and a lot more can be manifested. Okay? So how can we prevent that one? Number one is lifestyle change. Yung mga bawal, iwasan. Okay? Plus, no? Take this product, Arctic Sea. This is a potent omega-3. Omega-3 is a very good anti-inflammatory. Okay, omega-3 and 9. And our Arctic Sea comes from, okay, cod. Number one is salmon. Okay, tapos cod, tapos herring, no, anchovy, and then pati merong calamari oil. Okay? So, may calamari pala. So, makaka-allergy pala yan dun sa mga hindi pwede kumain ng seafoods. No. Because what we use in here is not the protein in the calamari. It's the oil. Ang nakaka-allergy yung protein. Okay? The calamari oil is very high in omega-3. Okay? So, very, very good talaga siya. No? A very good source for EPA and DHA. Okay? So, yan po. By the way, I will tell you one thing. Because I came across a product na nagsasabi essential fatty acids. Our body needs omega-3, 6, and 9. And here is my product. Let's say this one. Here is my product, omega-3 with, this is my product, no? Fish oil with omega-3, 6, 9. Okay? Don't ever take that. Why? Okay? So, ito po yun. Yung omega-3 and omega-6 have different actions. Have different effects in our body. Okay? So, based on the founder of omega-3, Dr. Dyberg, okay, sabi niya, omega-3 is a potent anti-inflammatory. So, i-dilate niya yung blood vessel. Okay? Now, omega-6 is a potent inflammatory. Kung anong epekto nito, ng 3, ang omega-6 baliktad, exact opposite. So, kung itong omega-3 is anti-inflammatory, ang omega-6 po Baliktad. So ito naman ang constrictor. Constrictor naman siya. Okay? So that's why it is essential in the body, omega-3 and 6. Okay? 3, 6, 9. Kasi kailangan magkaroon ng balance. Okay? Hindi naman yung sobrang dilation. Kailangan meron namang constriction. Okay? So 1 omega-3 is to 1 omega-6 is the ideal level or ratio of the fatty acids in our body. Okay? So dapat ganyan lang siya. Okay? Ngayon, ang allowable is 1 omega-3 and 4 omega-6. So medyo malakas to. Okay? So medyo ganon, malakas. Pero kaya niya pa. I hope you can hear me. So kaya niya pa. Okay? So ito yung omega-3, no? Anti-inflammatory, ito yung omega-6, yung constrictor. No? The allowable is 1 omega-3 and 4 omega-3. Omega-6. That is allowable. The ideal is 1:1. Now, because of our lifestyle, what do you call this one? Yung fast food eating habits natin, okay, what happens? Yung level ng omega-6 natin sa katawan, mataas na masyado. We are on the danger side. Actually, our omega-6 level is already on the 25 against omega-3 na isa lang. Okay? So what happens at yung constrictor effect ng omega-6, ang lakas na. Ito yung omega-3 mo, no? Ito yung omega-6. Ang lakas na, kaya po ito yung nangyayari. Okay? So I hope you're clear with this one. No? Kaya ini-stop ko yung screen share para makita nyo ako. Okay? So what we need to do, since this is our omega-6 level, our omega-3 is way, way down below here. Either you stop eating those fast food, stop frying your foods, stop eating canned goods kasi sa canned goods may mga omega-6 yan. Okay? Para bumaba yung level ng omega-6 mo, para umabot yung omega-3. Or ano ba yung mas madali? Dagdagan mo yung intake ng omega-3 para tumaas siya. Di ba mas madali? Mag-intake ka na lang ng omega-3, no? Tapos minimize what your fast food eating habits are, no? Tapos ito, i-increase mo, right? And that's more achievable. Huh? Are you getting me? Please type 6. I hope I made that clear. Okay, thank you for that. Okay. So moving on po. Saan na ba yan? Yeah. Sige, moving on. Dr. Dyberg, okay, found out that our Arctic Sea is the best fish oil in the market. And aside from that, American Heart Association recommends the consumption of omega-3, no, to help maintain a healthy heart and prevent heart diseases. And also WHO supports that, no, whether may edad tayo o bata pa tayo, we need to take it. Okay? So how do you take that? Arctic Sea, 1 capsule twice a day is okay. If you feel something, make it 3 times a day. Or if you have those diseases, you take 2 capsules twice daily. Okay, that's really very good. Okay, pwede rin sa mga babies for brain development. Sa aloe vera naman po, nakalimutan ko, you take 1/4 glass minimum twice a day. If you want cleansing, you make 1/2 glass twice a day or 3 times a day. But take note, remember, hindi ito medicines. Do not stop your medications if you have medications. Okay? So the next thing for the heart health is our nitric oxide. What is this nitric oxide? Okay? And this nitric oxide, this product is really very important. Ito, Rg+. Ano namang epekto nitong Rg+ na to? This is our blood vessels. Okay? Our blood vessels is elastic. Okay? Sa bata pa tayo, our body produces 100% nitric oxide. As we grow older, you can see in here, the nitric oxide production in the body diminishes. And what does this implies? It means that yung arteries natin, hindi na nagiging elastic. Okay? And then may konting magkakaroon, konting pressure or whatever in there, pwedeng magkaroon ng rupture. Ito yung nakita nyo parang square, no? Pag nagkaroon ng rupture dyan, it can lead to internal bleeding or hemorrhage, and it can lead to attacks. Okay? So what's a good product for that? Is the RG+. Okay, our RG+ is L-arginine, a potent amino acid. It's a miracle molecule. Okay, it is a result of a very good medical discovery that were granted Nobel Prize medicine, Nobel Prize award in medicine. Okay, in medical history. And ano bang gagawin ng RG? So ang gagawin po ng RG, no, i-relax na yung blood vessels natin. So medyo luluwag siya. Para po, pag na-relax yung blood vessels natin, yung flow ng dugo, better. Pag maganda yung flow ng dugo, mas maraming oxygen ang madidistribute in all parts of your body. And you will feel better. Okay? So this is actually what is really good. So it supports blood flow. Okay? So imagine. So ang daming benefits yan. Plus, marami siyang antioxidants. And at this time of pandemic, meron siyang vitamin D3 na kailangan. Okay? So these three important products are important for your health. Balik po tayo doon. So we have in there aloe vera gel, Arctic Sea, and RG+. Okay? That is actually our solution, okay, to have a better cardiovascular health and a better digestive health. Okay? Yung mga vitamins, dagdag nyo na lang po. Okay? So, I hope I have shared to you, no, very important thing in there. Take care of your heart. Take care of our body because we don't want to get sick. No? Minsan, dyan natin naiintindihan na marami pala tayong binaliwala. No? Daghan kay tag kanang kuan, kanang tagaig importansya ba. No? So what happens pag nagkasakit doon naaalala. Okay? And you don't want this to happen, I bet you. Right? This is traumatic for your family. Okay? So remember, we are what we eat. So there, I hope I have given you some important points and you have learned in here. Now remember yung mga things to avoid, no? Yung mga factors, the BMI, body mass index, okay? And then yung sa yung waistline, okay? Tapos yung avoid tobacco, okay, cigarettes or smoking, no? Tapos tawag dito, have an active lifestyle, but if you are hypertensive, do not immediately go and do exercise. You have to consult your doctor before you do exercise. Okay? Kasi meron ng diferensya right? Tapos, pagkatapos po, eat healthy. Fruits and vegetables. Eat your drink aloe vera gel, drink Arctic Sea, drink RG+. Okay? Tapos, ano pa? Drink plenty of water. That's also important. Okay? Tapos, have enough sleep. And be happy para hindi ka ma-stress. Okay? So, I hope I have shared you a lot. Okay. Yes, where is Jovi? Oh, so thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Okay. Yeah, medyo wala na po yata ang ating pong regular host, si Marnelli. Thank you very much, Madam Sheila Fernandez. That was actually a powerful sharing of your knowledge. Ang dami po naming natutunan. I believe ang dami po nating kasama dito. So excited din na para po sa kanilang mga nakuha, nalaman, natutunan po sa inyo. Okay, so halos na magnify na emphasize po natin yung aloe vera gel, Arctic Sea, and of course yung ating RG para po sa ating heart's health. Ano po? Thank you very much, Ma'am Sheila. Ano po?
You're
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so mga kasama, muli ako po yung sasalo para sa ating pong regular host na si Marnelli para po magbigay na lamang po ng ilang announcement. And bukas, Sabado, that will be our success day para sa ating Train to Success Academy, yung ating synergy. So, wag po kayong mawawala bukas because we are going to recognize our January achievers. Ano po? Sana po nakapag-submit na po ang inyong mga upline managers. Kung kayo po ay bagong level up, kung kayo po ay new assistant supervisor, kung kayo po ay naka 5CC, at hindi pa pang recognition na pwede po natin gawin bukas. And be recognized nga po sa ating pong Success Day, Train to Success. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock in the evening. Again, see you tomorrow. Muli, para kay Sheila Fernandez, Ma'am, thank you very much po talaga. Ang galing nyo. Ano po, ang dami pong natutuwa kanina. Even may downline kanina, grabe pa rin mag-follow up kahit kalagitnaan na sabi niya, grabe to, ang galing nito, tara kayo. Anyway, thank you po. Okay? At para po sa lahat ng mga nag-attend sa ating Zoom, okay, maraming salamat po sa inyo. See you tomorrow. Ako po si Angel Rapropisora. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. God bless everyone. Good night.
Night. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day po. Malapit na.
Bye.
God bless.
God bless din.